on a cape or stuff like that.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Rauka Navo TV Breakfast Show. Karibu, 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 karibu. I'm your host, Nelson Mike Bedamo Muriuki. And remember that this show is live streaming concurrently on 4 other channels, which include the Vo TV YouTube channel, the Nelson Mike Podcast YouTube channel, my Facebook page, and also on Twitter at Vo Television. Today, I'm having a special story. Wanaume ambao wako Saudia wakisema ya kwamba hata sisi tunapitia changamoto. This story was sent to me late last night, and I've decided to cover the story in today's Rokanavo TV Breakfast Show. With me here, I have the men who are here live with me all the way from Saudi Arabia. Let me see. Conte, introduce yourself and tell the viewers where you are.
Yeah, my name's Conte, actually, and I'm currently Tabuk in Saudi Arabia. We relocated to this place like 2 weeks ago, like 2 to or maybe 3 weeks ago. And we are yet to receive our salaries. Actually, 2 days we absconded duty because of our personal reasons. And up to date, yesterday there are some new guys who arrived, and they have not been received yet. They don't have rooms to stay. They are stranded. They are supposed to be ferried back to Riyadh, and we are yet to get any response from the agency. And things are not pleasant here. We actually need help. Just help, because we have issues back at home that need to be attended to, and due to the financial disability that we are facing at the moment, we are powerless. We are powerless. We just need help. We just need help.
Conte, how long have you been working in Saudi Arabia?
Now it's 1 year and 4 months to be precise, actually. I think.
What's your job there?
I'm actually a casual laborer. I'm just a general laborer.
Okay, casual laborer. Got you. And just paint the picture to the viewers. How much are you getting paid a month?
Yeah, in a month we're actually getting paid only 800 riyals. Plus food allowance, 200.
Jesus. Let me ask you a question. So, if you're being paid 800 riyals a month, do they also pay for your accommodation, or do you have to pay the accommodation yourself?
No, the accommodation they are providing for. So what actually happens here is that the supply company gets jobs for you. So the client pays the supply company, and the supply company pays you. So it depends with the client that they get. Maybe he can even get per head. Maybe he can get paid like maybe 6,000 or maybe 5,000. We don't know that, but you find that in that situation, you go to work and you're overworked simply because he's getting paid a lot of money. So sometimes you find the condition at work is unbearable. So we opt to. We have actually. There have always been this.
Conte, can you describe briefly the conditions at work which are unbearable to the viewers?
Like, for example, maybe you see, like, okay, let me put it this way. Like, okay, the kind of job that you engage yourself in, you find that you're giving too much work. That the client has this assumption that you're getting paid this whole amount is paid to your supply company. So, sometimes you feel like I'm being overworked for peanuts. So what do? Since your supplier is your employer, you go back to them. What do? When you go back to the accommodation, they summon you in the head office. They go and threaten you to send you back to your country. And when you say you haven't finished your contract, and since they want to terminate your contract in the midst of it, they have to pay you your services and the remaining months in your contract. They send you back to the accommodation and get you another job. Okay, they send us to work sometimes in the middle of the month. And when we go to work in the middle of the month, you find like sometimes, like now, they send us to this place on 22nd. Now, the number of days we stayed in the accommodation, they're not going to pay us. Now it's like every month, if we are not at work, or maybe even sometimes when we are at work, you still have to have more drama to get your money. Imagine, my brother, this is petty cash. This is not my first time to be in Saudi Arabia. I was first in Saudi Arabia in 2014. I was working in Al-Marai for like 3 years. I was getting good pay. I went back to Kenya. After 1 year, I went to Qatar, where I was getting good money. But you know this mistreatment of this. So me, I had to go back to Kenya. Now in Kenya, things were not okay since it was that Corona period. I took this opportunity. I have a business of mine in Kenya. I took a loan.
What are you doing?
I submitted. When I came from Qatar, I bought a vehicle, and unfortunately, I did not engage myself with it. I actually employed someone, so I had some shortcomings. I had to grab this opportunity, actually, for this job to supplement my business. So by then, I had some challenges with finances. I had to submit my logbook to a microfinance company. I took a loan. And according to the agreement, I'm supposed to pay that loan for 2 years. That is, for my stay here in Saudi Arabia, every month I have to pay for that loan. So these guys, if they don't pay me my salary at due time, I become like confused. My son is at school. I'm still living in the metropolitan city. I have responsibilities. I pay bills. I pay my son's school fees. Even me, as I speak to you right now, bro, I don't have anything. I don't have a dime even in my account. Now I'm wondering, why are these people treating us this way? Yesterday they called my phone, the guys from head office. They called me. We are lots of guys here. I'm only the one they are seeing. They even threatened me. They told me, hey, Humphrey, you know my mama. They told me, they mentioned my name and they said, you know, this is your last chance. Huh? Me, I told them, you are not going to intimidate me anymore because there is nothing good I'm getting even from you. First, the agency that brought me here, they promised that we are coming back to Al-Marai. I even had to take my papers along with me because I was working in Al-Marai. So I thought that maybe if I come back to Al-Marai, I will possibly maybe be transferred to Al-Marai since I worked there before. But unfortunately, that is not what happened. So I happened to find myself here. So, my brother, let me tell you one thing. As I make this video, I know I'm exposing myself. I just need help because I don't know. I don't know now that I'm doing this. I don't know how my life is going to be because you see, even my friends, they don't want to expose themselves because it's horrible. They don't know what to do. It's horrible. I'm tired, bro. I'm tired, bro. Tired.
Oh my goodness. Oh my God. Again, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Vo TV. Raukana Vo TV breakfast show. This usually watu wanakujanga hapa unapata ni wanawake wanalia ya kwamba wanapitia changamoto Saudia. Today I'm hosting a different session where you are watching men saying hata sisi tumefika mwisho, earning 800 riyals a month. Petty cash.
That's it. I can even send you the screenshots. You see, I cannot lie to you. Me, I'm always open, bro. I'm always open. Me, I believe in actuality. I cannot give you fake information. I'm just saying things the way they are. Yeah.
Just for the sake of those who are tuning in, let's do this content. I'm going to show the viewers the video which you recorded, showing us how the conditions under which you're living in that space. Here's the video.
That's not enough. The luggages, they arrived yesterday. As you can see, they are stranded. They don't have anywhere to lay their heads. They don't have money. These are individuals who are grown-ups. They have families to take care of. Sasa situation ile iko hapa ni agency imekataa kutulipa na hatujui feti yetu. Kuna wenye wali arrive jana, ndio hao luggages zao ziko hapa hivi, hawana kitu yote ya kukula. Tumesha kula hapa, sasa tuna survive tu na kubus hapa. Kubus ndio chakula ambazo tunakula hapa. As you can see, there is nothing even in the drawers. Hakuna kitu yote. We are home and dry. Our fridge, everything is empty. Hapa ni vitunguu tu peke yake, hata tunashindwa tutasurvive na vitunguu peke yake. It's indeed horrible, and tuko na families, tunashindwa vile tutasaidia familia zetu. Mambo sio mazuri hapa. Tunaomba tusaidike. Yes, hata inafikaga wakati hata mwanaume unalia. Yes. So tuna plead na serikali kama inaweza ikatusaidia. Tutashukuru. Go. Haya, sasa these are the beddings and these are the luggages. They arrived yesterday. As you can see, they are stranded. They don't have anywhere to lay their heads. They don't have money. These are individuals who are grown-ups. They have families to take care of. Sasa situation ile iko hapa ni agency imekataa kutulipa.
Wow. Let me pause the video right there again. That is a video. That's what has been sent up here to Vote TV. Back to you, Conte. Conte, focus.
Yeah, we are back.
Okay. So let's talk about the living conditions in there.
Yeah. Okay.
What's up with the food situation? What's up with what we've seen?
Yeah, food. We have to provide for ourselves, and since we don't have money, we just survive with kubus. Kubus, you can get it for like maybe 1 real. 1 real is equivalent to like 30 bob in Kenya, and maybe even some of it, as it is, some of us even don't have that money because people have maybe used all that they had. So currently, they don't have anything. Even us. We're just in our dying moments. Yeah, we are in our dying moments, to be honest. So we don't know even today how we are going to fare because today is on a Thursday. So if we don't get help by today, tomorrow is on Friday, Saturday is on. It's weekend. It's a long weekend. So we don't know how we are going to fare, and we cannot go back to work because even yesterday when we went to work, in this particular client we are working for, we went to make inquiries about the overtime. They actually give us overtime. So we were curious to know how much we're getting paid in an hour. And to our surprise, we learned that we are working for only 3 real, which actually disappointed us. And we thought maybe we are getting paid like maybe 3 reals in an hour. So that means in a month we'll be getting like 956. Not even exceeding 1,000 real. Just imagine, and you're a man. Just imagine a man. A woman is looking up to you. Children are looking up to you. Responsibilities are looking up to you. You wonder, what type of life is this? This is just bullshit. Me, I'm tired. I even told them yesterday, I said, one guy who gave out my number to the head office. I told him, please, bro, he's from Nigeria. I told him, man, let us respect each other. Stop acting childish. Why do you have to share my number to those guys? By sharing my
So
number,
like
what do you help me with? What do
so
you
like he's
help me
selling you
with?
out. What is he
Yeah,
selling you out or like selling
yeah,
you out like
sure.
that?
Yeah, and you know the guys who call me from head office, they call specifically my number, not any other person's number. We are like more than 30 people here. I'm the only one they see. You know, my previous deployment, I was sent back and I was summoned to the head office and they said that I incited people to leave work. So they don't pay us. If we follow our money, we are inciting others. And that was my own decision. Like for me, bro, when I say I don't want to go to work, I've not forced anyone not to go to work.
That's right.
Because
That's a
because me,
decision.
I have my personal problems. I know where it hurts me the most. I don't know about you. You have your life. I have my life.
That's right.
So
Wow. So actually, so Conta, here we are right now. Look, 800 riyals a month. Your salary. You're earning less than Kadamas.
Yeah, sure. We are earning less than Akadama. And we are men. We are men. You know,
That's
we
right.
are men. You know, for a woman, it's actually understandable. But for a man, ladies are looking up to you. Children are looking up to you. Your wives are looking up to you. And you're also looking up to yourself. What are you going to sell for yourself? What are you going to share to your family? This money cannot even divide itself. It can't. It can't, man. Unless maybe you don't have responsibilities. But people who have larger responsibilities, especially us who live in the metropolitan cities, man, I'm telling you, so far so good, I'm penniless. I just don't give a shit. I don't know what these people are planning for me now. I don't know. Even if they send me back to Riyadh, I don't know even if they're going to kill me. Yeah, because maybe my life is at stake. No one is being hunted here more than me. I'm the one being haunted.
Because
I'm
you
the one
speak
being
out.
haunted. Yeah.
So it's like they want everyone else to suffer in silence and
Yeah, sure.
just keep quiet. And
Yeah,
and
just
and,
keep
and when you
quiet.
speak up and when you speak up, they wanna oppress you, your
Yeah,
freedom of
sure.
speech,
Yeah, sure.
which is a human right. You say
That's it.
a group of 8 other men, a group of other Kenyans arrived in that facility.
Yeah, yesterday 12 guys and tuko wangapi huku sahi? Sisi wenye tulikuwa hapa 21 plus 12 yesterday 33 guys in total.
30.
Yeah, we have like 2 Ugandans and I think maybe 7 or 8 Nigerians. The rest are Kenyans. My friend.
So the Kenyans are the ones who are majority.
Yeah.
Conte, you've worked in Qatar. Before you had worked in Saudi Arabia with Al Marai. Now
Yeah,
you've gone
sure.
back and things are different.
No, even actually what made me feel bad and what makes me feel bad up to date is when I worked in Al Marai for like 3 years and I went to Qatar in the same field of profession. Like I've been working in dairy farm for 6 years now in total. So this is now my return back to Saudi Arabia, now in another line of duty. So I get paid this. Actually the money that I got in Qatar was the one that bought me that car. And that car, at the moment, even yesterday I had a conversation with my spouse, and she told me that my car cannot even go to work now because even if it gets spoiled, she doesn't have money to repair it. Even me, I cannot support her. The only thing I can do is just to pay the loan. That's it. And buy food for myself here. Even my son, if he tells me, Dad, oh, buy me this stuff, I can't, man. I can't. I can't.
Wow. This is a man talking.
Right now, there's a friend of mine who linked me up with a job in Europe, and
Yeah.
I'm yet to receive a visa. It's also
Yeah.
in dairy farm.
Yeah. Because that's
So
what you've been doing. That's your
yeah,
that's your that's your
yeah. I
That's
even
been the
had
line of duty.
I had a conversation last Friday,
Yeah,
and I'm here to receive my permit and my visa, and so I need to get money for my ticket, and that's
yeah.
like 100 G's. So I
Which
was
again you don't have.
thinking of, yeah, I don't have it. So I was planning to go back to my country. That is probably by December or maybe January, so
Yeah,
that I can go and get another loan because this microfinance company, they called me like maybe 2 months ago. I think one and a
yeah.
half month ago. They called me and told me so far I've already qualified to top up another loan. So
Okay.
I can access like 100K or 129,000, which I think is
Yeah.
a good idea if I get it. You know, in Europe, actually, they don't pay peanuts like this place. It's
Ah,
a
come
better
on, man. Come on, yo.
opportunity.
Yo, listen, man.
So,
Oh, come on, man.
uh, so you
Come on.
see,
Don't. Yeah.
so me, I'm just tired of this
Man,
place. I
bro,
just need to
listen,
move
you
out
know,
of this place.
it's such a shock.
No, bro,
Yeah,
me,
such a shock.
bro,
Three riyals an hour, 2 riyals an hour for a man. Like seriously,
yeah,
are you kidding me, man? Like, is it? Are they serious?
I'm telling you, bro. Can't you see what is this we are eating? This is what I see. See this one,
Show
and
us. We can
I'm
see
not going.
probably. You think-
See,
Yeah, the kubus.
yeah, the kubus. These are the sconge. 1 real. Huh? 1 real. That's 1 real. Last night, this is what we ate with egg.
They, they
Like you survived.
describe the. Oh God. Conte, describe the situation for the other boys who are held in there. What are they saying?
Yeah,
Wanasemaje?
they're also like that, but they don't want to expose themselves. Maybe for fear of stuff. But for me, man, me just have to speak out because now me, my situation now has pushed me to the wall. Even the friends who are
Yeah,
trying to help me, I cannot be throwing all my problems to them. So what will I do?
yeah.
What will I do, man?
I,
I'm a man.
I,
And me, I'm an orphan. I'm an orphan. I don't have my mom. I don't have my dad. My siblings are also suffering in Kenya. I also have a brother of mine here in Saudi Arabia who also has situations. The other day he went to Kenya. The wife abandoned him. He took all his belongings. I am parentless. I don't have a mom. I don't have a dad. I don't have anyone to run to. My brothers and sisters, they also suffering in Kenya. I don't. Yeah, I'm just tired. I'm tired. I'm tired.
wow.
Tired. When you try to
Wow.
listen to these people, they don't listen. You know the problem with these Arabs? They don't listen. They don't listen. They don't understand. They don't. They don't. Huh? How long will this continue? And how can someone save himself from all this? What is the government doing to help us out in these situations? Filipinos are not going through this shit. Filipinos, the lowest pay for a Filipino is 1,500, which is very much okay. What about
That's right.
Kenyans? How can our government allow men, people who are educated, even if we didn't go to colleges, but at least we even finished high school? How can they allow us to come and get paid less than 25,000 in a month? And you are abroad, man. People back at home know you're my Jew. My Jew doing what? Doing shit, earning shit. This is just painful. It's painful, man. I'm tired. See, we are
Wow.
sleeping down. We don't have even beddings. Next month, this place will be experiencing winter. We are sleeping down. We advocate for frame. They are not giving us bed. I'm just tired. 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 Now, as we speak with you, my first
That's right.
deployment, I was working in a restaurant. I used to start
Yeah.
like for 11 hours. Now I
Yeah.
have a swelling at my toe. You see the toe, the bottom of my
Yeah.
feet. I have
Yeah.
a swelling. I cannot go even to the hospital to go and know the condition I have. It's a swelling. It's a small swelling. I try even to use a needle. to see if there is spa inside, but there is nothing coming out. It's painful. I have to put on soft shoes, but there is a particular shoes. If I put it on, I feel so much pain. I came to Saudi Arabia, I was normal. Now I am sick. I still complain to them. I don't want to go to deployment because me, I don't know what type of complication is this. They still send me to this place. They still don't want to pay us our money. I don't know. I just don't know. I don't know who you're going to use to help us, but please, bro, please.
Dr.
This is
Alfred
horrible.
Mutua was in the country a few days ago.
Yeah.
Any hopes on that?
Yeah, I learned about that. I saw it on internet. I saw it.
Do you think that things are gonna shift or things will change for you guys?
Yeah, actually, we had a discussion on that, and one of us actually said that, the problem with our government is they love to compromise their people. Like you remember when Sankok came here some few years back, some
Last
times
year.
back, and he said some bitter utterances towards Kenyans. Instead of defending us, he's talking ill of us. And Mr. Alfred Dua, okay, we believe that maybe things will be okay. That is. But we just did actions quick actions. We don't need to wait any longer because things are not okay. Things are not okay. It's just a matter of bring back our people. And that's a government. Government is a very body that can actually take care of all our needs. They can send us back and pay us, even at least they pay us something to give us hope. What is this? We have been working. When we work in a better condition, we send back money to our country, we send remittances. But now, what are we going to send back if we're getting nothing? If this is all we get, these Arabs, they are using us as tissue papers. And our government is doing nothing to help us. Please, we just need help. We need our government to set a record that no Kenyan should come to Saudi Arabia with less than 2,000 in a month. That's it. Because these people come here. Okay, our countries, they should not subject us to conditions that we are supposed to speak Arabic. No. Because Arabic is not working. It's our heads that are working. Yeah, it's our heads that are working. So they should not only favor people who speak Arab, and also they should not discriminate people based on their religion. Because if we say that religions are going to work, then they'll be shocked. Because not everyone is committed to work. Some of us are generally lazy. Not everyone is going to work because even for them, you find even in the places of work, you find Saudis, they don't work. If we leave this work for them, they would do anything. And their countries will become unproductive. So these people should also treat us with respect. That's all we want. And they should also give us a freedom of expression, how we express ourselves in a language that we are comfortable with. I should not be forced to speak a language I'm not comfortable with to impress you. I did not choose myself to be a Kenyan. I naturally found myself being a Kenyan, an African. And when I speak my mind, bro. Me, what I'm saying is the truth.
Is the truth, and the truth shall set you free.
Yeah, sure.
Comment from Ruth Miner saying, Aki, what's not happening? Oh, yes, such a young man. God, please remember him. Sir, thanks for the good work. Conte.
Yeah, sure.
You're such an intelligent person.
Cheers, bro. Cheers.
You're such an eloquent person.
No,
You're
bro,
such
I've actually, even previously, I used to like, I even had your number. I don't know, but since you actually tackle so many cases, you
yeah.
cannot actually figure out the person. But I used to text you back in the days, like I think maybe like an
Oh,
year
really?
ago. I'm the same guy who used to text you, but with this
Oh my God.
with a different account. We have been going through hell, man, through hell.
Wow.
Me ever since. Just imagine, I came to Saudi Arabia so that at least I can help my business to grow. But now, even my car cannot operate because even if it gets spoiled, I cannot even fix it. I can't. Me, I'm not living like, oh, okay, for example, I do not show discredit on people who live in the village. But for me, I was brought up in the city, and that is where my life has always been. So
Okay.
in the city, life in the city, bro, you have to pay
Life
for
is expensive.
everything. You have to pay
That's
for
right. It's
everything.
expensive in the city. It's expensive in the
So
city.
when you come to places like this, you're supposed to better your life, and nothing is becoming more. Yeah, I don't have anything to show. I just don't have anything to show. Even as we speak now, my spouse even I cannot even tell her anything. I can't even run her. I don't run the show. I don't run the show.
Conte, you have a family.
You
What
know, you
what
know,
does
bro. You
what does your wife like? I think you give an example of your brother, who you say that actually his wife left him.
yeah,
Uh,
sure.
was it because of stuff like this, money issues and
No,
all
no,
that,
no, 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 no,
or
no.
something different?
Maybe it's a
Okay,
different
you
case. Because for him, he's still in Almarai and he's earning good. He's earning good.
okay? Almarai, yeah, I've
Yeah,
heard
he's
some good
earning
stuff
good.
about Almarai.
He's
Yeah.
earning good.
Uh, how easy? Why? When you request for you to be transferred to Almarai, where you actually worked for, was it 3 years?
Yeah.
So, like when you request for them to transfer you back to Almarai, is that possible?
No, those people are also horrible. I actually contacted. I used to be a friend of my farm manager. He's Irish, so I tried to DM this guy to actually do me a transfer. He asked for my staff number. I sent it to him, and before I left Almarai, I actually had some differences with them. Like there was a
Okay,
day you know, human is to error, but I had to make amends. I had to make friendly advances with the person I wronged, and he forgave me, and we were cool. But now, one white man, if you wrong one white man, now they all become your enemy. So I don't know. It happened like that, and they pushed me out. So they can, unfortunately, and he has connection, like in the head office. Even if you go
okay.
there, they will ask for your
Then
staff number. They will have to
yeah,
contact him. And if he says
and then
you're bad
maybe
blood,
you maybe
they
you're
can't take you
blacklisted.
in.
Yeah.
But yeah, blacklisted, stuff like that. So, uh,
So let me ask you. So let
there's,
me ask you a question. Um, how many more months do you have left to work for this company,
yeah, it's a 2 years.
according to your contract?
It's a 2 year contract. It's a 2 year
Okay.
contract.
Okay.
But suppose that this opportunity surfaces, I will have
Yeah.
to pull out. I will have to pull out. And I actually needed your contact so that when that opportunity surfaces, you will help me come out of this place because I need to get out of this place and secure a better job because I don't want these people to hold me back. And even if they hold me back, I will have to go to the embassy. Yeah, I just have to because I'm not getting better. I'm not getting better, bro. My life is doomed here. Huh? My
You know
life
what
is
is
doomed.
crazy?
My son is yet to graduate from what this how do we call it? This CBC is confusing. I don't know if it's the grades and stuff. My son is actually 6 years. He's supposed to graduate and go to the next class. I have not even paid for the money. So my wife was like, she's the one taking care of everything now. Even
Your
my
wife?
car at the moment. Yeah, it's not even working. It's okay. It's okay. It's working. Everything is okay. The engine is okay. Everything is okay. But it's not even working because she's even scared because maybe it goes to work and it gets spoiled. How is she going to fix it? The tires need to be changed sometimes. There's no money. She just maybe she's just doing some other stuff. Maybe she's engaging herself with some other businesses. I don't know.
Oh my goodness. Man, wait, just give me a second. Again, now welcome to Vote TV. This is the Raul Vote TV breakfast show. Usually, you're used to seeing me documenting stories affecting women who are working in Saudi Arabia. Today, it's a different scenario. Kenyan men in Saudi Arabia expressing their pain, their suffering, what they're going through. One man stands up and says, enough, it's enough. Conte, with me, telling his story, speaking on behalf of his brothers, and actually putting himself in a position where he might lose everything he has. But he has said, enough is enough. I have to speak up. Conte and those who are watching, yesterday, a group of other 7 Kenyan men in Saudi Arabia reached out to Vote TV, saying the same thing. They lost their jobs in July. They haven't been paid since July. And right now, with no food and with no money, they're crying to go back to Kenya. They're actually trying to access me right here in the studio, but they cannot. So let me try to see if I can get them on the call as we proceed. Give me a second. Shiro is here. Shiro is actually all the way from the UK. Welcome. Ruth Minor. I appreciate you. Wadoidi. You have a lot of work to do. Again, there's another group of Kenyan men who are trying to access this broadcast to tell their story. Ni Wakenya wanaume. Si wanawake. Na kama mlivyosikia, tuko na wanaume ambao wanalipwa less money kushinda kadama. 800 riyals is what these men are earning. Mumena zile chakula wanakula huko. Wanakula kubu to survive. Let me play this video again for the audience. Waone.
These are the beddings and these are the luggages. They arrived yesterday. As you can see, they are stranded. They don't have anywhere to lay their heads. They don't have money. These are individuals who are grown-ups. They have families to take care of. Sasa situation ile iko hapa ni agency imekataa kutulipa na hatujui feti yetu. Kuna wenye wali arrive jana, ndio hao luggages zao ziko hapa hivi, hawana kitu.
Utafanya nini sasa? Utafanya nini? Imefika. Umesikia jamaa anasema nini? Kuna 7 more Kenyans walichujwa from July.
Kubus ndio chakula ambazo tunakula hapa. As you can see, there is nothing even in the drawers.
Kufia hapa Saudi Arabia.
We are home and dry. Our fridge, everything is empty. Hapa ni vitunguu tu peke yake, hata tunashinda
na vitunguu peke yake. Ule mgano asubuhi Anaamka
the
anainama
horrible
hivi, sijui niende kazi,
tuko na families, tunashindwa vile
hata
tusaidia
amechanganyikiwa.
familia zetu, mambo sio mazuri
Yule
hapa,
mtao
tunaomba tusaidike. Yes, hata
Okay. Conte, you know, there's too much commotion going back there.
yeah, okay, let me go back to my room. We proceed.
Lakini nimesikia, for example, nimesikia ukiongea na vijana, kuna mabo. Karibu.
Koramba, kuna malika, kuna kazi tunafanya kama tulivu.
It's okay. You see, these guys, they are all in a
mad
very
at
bad
that.
state. People are now fed up. They need just to go back home. Yeah.
What's this?
Tabuk is very far.
What work are you doing with that?
I wish you could.
But the headphones on.
Sure, bro. What job are you doing that in without payment? You are fed up. Yeah, it's done. Yeah, I'm good.
How long have you been working? How long have you been working in Saudi Arabia?
I'm 1 year, 2 months old. And I'm fed up with the agents. Yeah.
Go ahead, keep on talking. We're listening. The world is watching.
We've been having trouble all through from day one. It's like we've been begging for salaries. Yeah? You're fed up. We miss home also.
Uko na familia? Watoi?
Sina watoi lakini niko na familia.
Umetoka wapi home?
Ni home ni Kiambu.
Hata mimi wa Kiambu. Kiambu huko?
Kiambu Gatodo.
Mwita Gatodo?
Hii agency manzi imetutomba mbaya.
Sana tunaona huko fridge kwa tena vitunguu mnakula tu kubus.
Si ndio? Kubus na maji. Na si eti ni saa hii kila mwezi lazima usumbuane. Pesa ni kama kubeba na begi yako.
Sasa nimesikia mnalipwa less kushinda kadama wa Saudia.
Hadi tunashangaa hii kwanza tuna claim ati tunashinda tukibishana na yeye. Zingekuwa ati kama ni 2500 ni kitu ya maana lakini 800 sana.
800 riyals.
Yeah. Hadi rodai sasa turudi home sasa. Hii kwa too much.
Again to the viewers give you a tuning right here. Ni maboys ambao wako Saudia. Pati headphone. Yote waweze kuongea. This is exclusive right here on Vo TV.
Hii ni live.
Yes. Karibu hapa Vo TV, Rauka na Vo TV Breakfast Show. Hebu tueleze mambo inaendeleaje kwa Saudia. Nasikia vile mnapitia changamoto huko.
Hii kafala system ya Saudia ni mbaya sana. Mbaya sana. Juu jamaa anafanya vitu ni kama ako confused. Na ni kampuni kubwa sana lakini venye anatutreat anakaa ni kama jamaa ako very confused juu atulipi. Kazi hakuna. Na si ati sisi ni wagonjwa ama tunakataa kazi.
Yeah.
Sisi kazi tuko poa, tuko kimwili tuko sawa lakini jamaa atupatii kazi, atulipi. Sasa unaona tunalala tu.
Alafu nimecheki mnalala kwa floor.
Unalala kwa floor bana.
Chakula?
Yaani chakula jamaa tupatii.
Kubus na maji.
Hata kubus unasikia una doa hiyo kubus. Sasa si kubus ni 1 riyal.
Hizo ni 6 hizo 6 pieces.
Sikubu ni shilingi moja huku hauna sasa hiyo shilingi. Unabidi tu umekaza. Hadi unajiuliza kwani mimi
sasa kubonea atikazi
niliiba Kenya ama mimi ni mfungwa huku. Yaani unajiuliza maswali zingine unaona. Na huyu jamaa ni jamaa mbigi sana huku. Si ati ni kampuni hivi. Kiangalia ofisi yenyewe ya hii kampuni is a very big office. Inakaa kama president office.
Kisa kubondea kazi kisa unatishiwa na yeye.
Very big office. Nikienda nikuoneshe ofisi ya jamaa. Jamaa ni jamaa mkubwa sana huko Saudi. Lakini vile anato treat shindo. It's very pathetic. Accommodation venye do ingia na do ni do 800 ni pesa ndogo sana, lakini venye inaingia ile pesa sasa leo tujalipwa hadi wa leo. Mpaka sasa uzue umpigie simu lazima ufanye action.
Na ukizua tena
tunasikia by the way hata nilikuwa na content
ile ndio
mmoja vile meka hapo. Kuna group nyingine ya maboys 7 tangu Julai walifutwa kazi, ni company ya tracking. Walifutwa kazi kwa sababu wali realize mshahara yao kila wakati wakilipwa mshahara inakatwa. Sasa walipouliza mbona mshahara inakatwa, hiyo company ikaambia mtu give us the funguo za truck na akatupwa nje. Hao maboys ni maboys 7 tangu Julai bila kazi, bila place ya kuishi, hawana chakula, hawana chochote na na mtu akuwasaidia. Na kwa hiyo Saudia.
Kwa hiyo Saudia pia watu wanateseka sana tu wajui. Yo jamaa. Jamaa wote ni the same. Mwenye kama wewe boss wako ni kama sema boss wetu na mwenye ametupatia contract hapa. Wote si ni Waarabu. Unakuta wote tu ni the same. Hakuna mwenye ukiambia jamaa kama sasa penye tuko hapa, waambie jamaa si tujalipwa. Anakuambia mimi sijui. Auliza supplier wako. Unashika? Na ukiangalia wote wako na do, ni kampuni kubwa. Si ati ni kampuni hivi.
Kwanza huyu ni big
hii Tabuk kama sasa tuko hapa Tabuk. Hii ni government. Tuko mbali sana na tumekuja jana. Sisi tulikuja huku jana. Tunakuja huku tunaambiwa ati tujulikani kama tulikuwa tunafaa kuja huku. Na tumetravel for 15 hours yo. Hata tujamanga tukikuja hapa hivi. Jamaa anatuambia kutoka Riyadh bana, tumekuja kazi. Tukiambuku tunaambiwa ati hai tumekuwa na misunderstanding, we never knew that you are coming here.
Like sisi juu mlipata bado unasomea.
Wajua Tabuk na wajua Tabuk mko kule kwa mpaka ya Syria. Huko niko mnaelekea
Jordan. Karibu na Jordan
huko huko. Huko.
Na tumekuja kwa kampuni kubwa tena, unaona, is a very big company. Is the biggest medicine supplier in Saudi Arabia. Is a big, si kati ka kampuni hivi, unaona. Lakini hao Arabu ni watu they look like confused.
Ngoja kidogo naona hapa kuna group nyingine. I think hao ni ama boys wa hello Arafat.
Yes, naambia buda tuko pamoja.
Sasa hii hadi shughuli ya kukunywa kahawa.
Ngoja, hiyo ni group moja, mko the same hawa ama ni group nyingine? Okay, ngoja kidogo. Vile nitafanya, ngoja ni mute kwanza hii ya Conte, give me a second, alafu Arafat, give me a second ndio tuweze kusikizana. Okay, yeah. Wote kila mtu apate nafasi ya kuongea. Just give me 1 second. Arafat kaa tu hapo. Nitamute microphone ya Conte. Okay. So nitakuonyesha. Arafat ongea.
Yaje brother, sisi hapa tuko same situation hiyo moja, tuko pamoja sote. Tunanyanyasa mpaka leo. Hakuna dish, tunaangaliana tu. Tunaona. Hata maji ya kunywa hakuna.
Hii kampuni.
Tambo unasikia mazee ati amlipo mshahara na alafu ati mnalipa pesa ujinga.
Misonani pia
yo
So
unajua huyu jamaa vile anadu
Njere ndiye yako. Pia wewe ingia kivyako.
Arafat katu hapo, tutafiksi kitu, hakuna wasiwasi. Nataka
naongea
ngoja kidogo, wacha ni mute nani. Niko na idea. Give me a second.
Nataka kuongea.
Give me a second. Just give me 1 second. Okay. Arafat, endelea. Arafat.
Niaje brother?
Flood na
ndugu yangu, yani pesa tu, yani hata maji ya kunywa hakuna dishi, ni kuangaliana tu. Watu wamelala hapa ni kama maani. Hata jutani hata useme nini. Unabaki tu unanyamaza.
Familia hiki, alafu unapata unapigiwa masimu nyumbani, utume do sijui nini. Sasa familia unaiambia nini?
Inabidi hata simu unawazimia, maana utawaambia unaambia tu kesho mpaka unachoka. Unabidi unazima tu simu.
Ukweli. Wow. Yenyewe unalenga.
Sasa utafanyaje? Maana ni yule pia ni mtu mzima, huwezi mchiti kila siku, unamwambia tu kesho huwezi. Inabidi unamchorea tu. Na ni mzazi.
Kwa wale ambao wana watch hapa Arafat, can we call this modern slavery?
Modern slavery, haki ya Mungu. Hii ni mateso.
Wow. Wajua watu wamezoea kuona.
Hata bro wangu pia ndio hapo mwanzo.
Hebu tuone. Ni aje Mbuyu?
Poa.
Na nimesema kila mtu apatiwe nafasi ya kuongea. Okay. Wewe hebu tuambie ati mambo iko aje kwako?
Mambo kwa mbaya wallahi. Tangia juzi hata sijala kitu.
Nyinyi mlifika juzi?
Ndio tulifika juzi sisi. Pesa yenyewe pia hakuna. Kila mara ukitaka pesa itumwe lazima ucomplain ndio itumwe, yani watumwa pesa mwezi huu mwezi ile ingine ile. Alafu ni 800 tu hiyo.
800,000
Sio
20,000 za Kenya.
800.
Yeah, sorry. 800. Pole. 800. 20,000.
Hiyo ni 20,000.
Wanaume.
Uko na bibi, uko na watoto, uko na wazazi. Sasa hiyo itasurvive aje?
Ni yapi ngetaka kusema leo my brother?
Angalau best yangu mwingine pia mwambie shida.
Kuna wengine wanaingia ngoja kidogo. Wacha nilete Destiny. Mwingenyi wote Destiny. Mwingenyi wote.
Aje.
Okay. Waja tuanze. Okay, waja tuanze sasa, nitakwenda kibarua. Waja basi ni pesaji juu sasa nitakwenda kibarua. Ngoja kidogo.
According to the concept of this whole is absurd before we should. We are supposed to be paid salary every month.
Okay, Destiny ongea.
Sasa story hapa iko hivi. Huyu jamaa inaonekana vile anatupeleka, especially akishajua uko sekondia yako. Huyu jamaa ana shughuli na wewe. Anakutuma tu place iko mbali tu kabisa, ndio hata usiwahi raise complain. Place yenye anajua huwezi rudi kwa ofisi, yaani huna uwezo. Alafu kishafika huko anataka kunyanyasa, akujali.
hata kujua unakula nini. Kwenye amekupeleka hata ukijaribu kucomplain, sina hata beddings manze. Unalala chini yani, hata hataki kujua. So ukijaribu kuulizia anything anakuambia naweza kurudisha mtaani. Unacheki? So hiyo ni kama kukutishia. Alafu kitu nimenotice, huyu jamaa amefika base fulani akijua uko mwaka yako ya pili, anataka
naelewa.
Akijua uko mwaka ya pili anataka kutumia vibaya, hata salary hataki kukulipa one time pamoja. So anakulipa kidogo, like akuwekee 200, arudi akuwekee sijui 400, 600, yani hawezi kulipa one time. Ndio hii salary isikusaidie ukikuja kumaliza ndio urenew na yeye. Hiyo ni kama ndo intention yake, aendelee kukudhulumu. So hiyo ni kitu tu yenye iko tu obvious. Hataki mwaka ya pili ujisaidie kabisa. Anataka tu yani akunyanyase, ndio ukifika mwisho urenew tu na yeye juu umeona yenyewe sijajisaidia, ndio aendelee kukudhulumu. But so huyu jamaa saa anafaa tu one time tu aambiwe kama ni hivi eri tu turudi mtaani one time, tulipe service yako, we usonge uende ukatafute kwingine. Hiyo ndio kitu hataki kusikia. Jamaa atakulipa 200 of which anajua hiyo ukinunua food ununue basic needs ishaisha. By the time inaisha tena akupe sijui so ine. Hii so ine yani hata hataki hiyo pesa ikusaidie. So saa hii amefika base juu anajua ametutuma mbali sana na yeye. Mali hatuwezi hata rudi pale kwa ofisi tu complain. Sasa hata hataki kutupea.
Wow.
800 tu. 800 hata si TK. Hata mtaani kuna mtu anapata hiyo 20k si pesa kwake. Sasa manze wewe utaambianga watu ulikuwa wapi? Sasa hii una food. Ana expect tu amke uende kazi upigie mtu mwingine pale shughuli juu yeye ni client tu, ufurahishe client wewe ukiumia. So ukijaribu kucomplain anasema unaharibu kwa client. So utafanya nini mtu wangu? Kama itabidi uzue ndio usaidike. Sababu yeye client anajua alikuchukua umpigie shughuli. Yeye anataka shughuli yake isonge, hataki kujua story nyingine. Ukimuuliza atakwambia mtu wako ndiye anafaa kunini. Mtu wako mwenyewe hata hataki kukusikiza. Manze watu tunaumia ni vile tu yani hata mtaani mtu labda mkoro wako ama mzae wako, wazazi ama mandugu wakikupigia, utaki kushinda ile umewapea stress kila saa uambie sina food, uambie sina shit, sina sabuni, sina nini. Utapea watu stress mtaani hata. So utaambia tu watu ile tu kwa console, utawaambia nikopo. Yenyewe hujagonjeka ama nini. Utabidi tu umewaambia uko poa. Lakini sasa hiyo uko poa hata kama labda uko na mtu mwenye anafikiria vizuri, anaona yuko poa juu hata pesa huwezi tuma. Hata we mwenyewe akijaribu kukuangalia ule mwenye alikuwa anakujua vizuri, labda mwili ilikuwa ichange kidogo, anaona hata una change. Yes, yani hata kama unamwambia uko poa, yeye mwenyewe anajifikiria anaona yuko poa. Lakini juu tu ile utaki kupea watu stress mtaani, wengine wetu kwanza mkoro wako akisikia hivyo ama mzae ama tu watu wenye wanakupenda watashikwa na stress. Inabidi tu umewaambia wewe umejikaza, unawaambia tu niko poa. But the real sense ni we are suffering manzi. Tunasuffer. Sasa hata labda sasa nikikwambia utadhani mchezo, kuna watu hapa hatujakula siku 2 hata 3 sasa hii. Hiyo ni ukweli, mbona nikufiche? Kuna watu hatujakula. Juu food utatoa wapi? Utaenda pale bakala uibe? Hawezi. Tunasuffer manze. Hiyo ndio ile ukweli iko. We are suffering manze. 800 imagine mtu wangu.
3 days no food.
Sasa ni 3 days in fact. 3 days.
Yeah.
Na sasa tumejaribu kumwambia like sisi hatuendi kazi kama utushughulikii. Jamaa anajaribu kututishia like mtaani utasonga. Sasa hata ili usonge mtaani kuliko uteseke huku ukufe.
That's right.
Manze tuko na issues ni vile yani tunajikaza tusionyeshe wasee mtaani wakae na stress. Hii agency inaitwa Abdal na hata ukijaribu kunini yani Anajaribu kukutishia lani ile like design mimi na kurudisha tu mtaani sikutambui.
Mbigi sana huko. Umetoka wapi?
Tumetoka Kenya, mimi nimetoka saidi ya Thika.
Hiyo ni mtaa yangu bure. Section 9. Umetoka Thika saidi yangu.
Unaona mimi nimetoka hii saidi ya nimetoka Makongeni mimi.
Maanko liko Makongeni.
Makongeni ukishuka tu ukiwa pale Makongeni, unashuka tu pale na Nduthi, hata ukishuka na Nduthi yako ama mat Kiganjo pale ndo mtaani. Ona cheki mtu wangu ukilipwa so 8 manzi, hata mdema alipwi so 8. So 8 ngirimbao walai. Hata mtaani unaweza pata kazi hata kama ni ya 20, hiyo 20k. Niwezi kuwa hivi.
Jesus.
Mwanaume unajaribu kuambia watu kwa abroad unapata 20k. It makes sense. Overtime yenyewe ukijaribu kujikaza juu wewe ulishakuja, wewe ni mwanaume, acha nijikaze tu. Overtime yenyewe anataka kukulipa 3 rial per hour, yani anataka tu wewe ukae tu umenyanyasika tu. Anataka tu ukae pale ukimplead tu, yani like you are suffering. Acha nikuambie.
Destiny intermute microphone yako alafu nilete Ail. Microphone yako alafu nilete Ail.
Fresh.
Ail, the floor is yours. Ubo yameingia sahi. Ail. Naona inasema Ail hapa. Ongea na wasanii. Mbuyu. Halo, yes, ongea. Tuambie.
Nilikuwa nakwambia hivi, sisi tulikuja jana huku, wakati tulifika huku jana tunaambiwa sisi hatujulikani na tumetoka tulitoka RIYALS.
Wow.
Hapo tumekabira kukula tu hapa.
Wow.
Hapo kutoka jana wakati mimi nimekaa 2 days, lakini wakati mimi nilitumia call agents kutoka Kenya. Wakati nilikuja huku nikitoka Kenya walikuwa wamenidanganya nenda ni Malai company, na walikuwa wamenidanganya nitalipa 1700. Kufika siku yenye nilikuja huku nilijikuta kwa huyu jamaa, huyu broker mwenye anajiita Abdalla, na nilikuwa nimetoa 80 na kwanza nilikuwa nimekopa.
Yeah.
Hapo wakati nilikuja huku Saudia nikapigia hiyo pola alini broke kabisa.
Kwa hivyo hata mnapigwa mablocks na maagents kama Kadamas
kabisa. Hata mimi pola alini broke namba zake zote, nilikuwa namba zake 3, alini broke zote.
Hiyo agent
mara kwanza wakati tulikuja hapo wakati mimi nilikuja huku mara kwanza tulipeta huko Jida. Hata hizo picha nilikuwa nimepiga. Jida kulikuwa kuchafu, choo hazina mlango, bafu hazina mlango. Tulikuwa tunalala kwa pali kuchafu. Nilipiga hiyo picha nikatumia hiyo pola, watu wenye kwa pola. Siku hiyo ndio alini block kabisa. Paka nikatuma kwa Facebook wakani block.
Wow.
Na wakati nitoka Kenya mimi nilimwambia kama si hadi Malai mimi sitaki kazi. Yeye akanisingizia na kuniambia naenda kazi. Wakiwa na broker mwingine anajiita Shiro.
Wote ni wa Kikuyu.
Wote, na mimi nimetoka side za Molo.
Familia uko na bibi watoi?
Niko na mke na niko na mtoto mmoja. Sasa hata mimi nashindwa sometimes, hata mimi sometimes mimi nakaa hivi naambia sasa nini mke wangu sasa ongea na mzazi wangu ndo ampige support. Kama sina pesa, sina kazi, sasa nitafanyaje? Kaa tu hivyo.
Woi. Leo si wanawake ambao mnaona hapa on Vo TV. Leo ni wanaume ambao wako Saudia. This is crazy. Na wale ambao tumesikia hapa leo hii, wanaume ambao wanalipwa shilingi 20,800 rial ya Kenya, ya Saudia. Chakula, wengine hawajakula hapa siku mbili. It's crazy what's happening here. My brother, nyinyi hamjakula siku mbili?
Sasa hajakula siku mbili mazee. Alafu imagine umetoka Riyadh hadi Saudia Tabuk. Unapata travel how many hours? 14 good hours. 14 good hours. Unafika Tabuk hujakula siku mbili. Hiyo ni nini? Unafika Tabuk huku umepata umeletwa job. Na umeletwa so unafika huku hadi kampuni inashangaa. Nasema how you expect ati unaletwa. Hiyo ni nini? Haya, amgepewa mali mnalala. Umepata. Hapo inabidi mnaumia mazee. Haya, mshahara ni 800. Alafu ujue tuko watu around ngapi? Kwa mtu around 35.
35.
Na tujakula siku mbili. Haya, na kampuni yenyewe inaitwa Abdal. Nakwambia kampuni inaitwa Abdal Human Resource. Inaitwa hivyo kwa Riyadh. Exit 18.
Exit 18. Exit 18. Fanya hivi, my brother, again, welcome again to Rauka na Vo TV Breakfast Show. Today is a special edition where we are watching men who have reached out, saying they are suffering and what they are going through. My brother, fanya hivi. Ngoja kidogo, my brother, kaa tu hapo. Let me show the viewers ile video. Arafat yuko hapo, ubo mwingine ako hapo. Hata sasa nishaanza kuwajua majina. Arafat yuko hapo, Aili yuko hapo, Conte, Kevo yuko hapo, Shaggy. Okay, kaini tu hapo. Let me play the video ndio watazamaji waweze kuona vile mnaishi kwa hiyo nyumba. Give me 1 second. I'll do this. I'll show the video vile wanakaa. Let's go.
Haya, sasa these are the beddings and these are the luggages. They arrived yesterday. As you can see, they are stranded. They don't have anywhere to lay their heads. They don't have money. These are individuals who are grown-ups. They have families to take care of. Sasa situation ile iko hapa ni agency imekataa kutulipa na atujui feti yetu. Kuna wenye wali arrive jana, ndio hao luggages zao ziko hapa hivi. Hawana kitu yote ya kukula. Tumesha kula hapa, sasa tuna survive tu na kubus hapa. Kubus ndio chakula ambazo tunakula hapa. As you can see, there is nothing even in the drawers. Hakuna kitu yote. We are home and dry. Our fridge, everything is empty. Hapa ni vitunguu tu peke yake, hata tunashindwa tutasurvive na vitunguu peke yake. It's indeed horrible, and tuko na families, tunashindwa vile tutasaidia familia zetu. Mambo sio mazuri hapa. Tunaomba tusaidike. Yes, hata inafikaga wakati hata mwanaume unalia. Yes. So tuna plead na serikali kama inaweza ikatusaidia. Tutashukuru. Haya, sasa.
Wow. Hiyo simu ya Arafat iko na makelele, sijui mbona na click hivyo. Kevo. Sijui mbona na click. Anyway, mi Kevo, ile kitu ambayo imenishangaza ni mambo mbili. Payment
payment.
Na kusikia kwamba kuna watu hawajakula kwa hiyo nyumba for 2 weeks, for 2 days.
Yes, you have not eaten for 2 days. Even our stomachs have adapted because we eat once na ni majaliwa. Na home uko na kila kitu si ati nini. Lakini unashindwa sasa. Narudi Kenya ama nafanya nini? Hii ni scam gani na unaona? Unashindwa utafanya aje? Because vitu zote zimeanza kuwa worse, zinaanza kuwa worse kabisa. Unaona, ifika pale hadi unakula once per day. Unaona? Na pale nyumbani si ati uko na kila kitu, hadi unaweza kutoka na kakeja. Ni familia yenyu iko sawa but siwezi shinda tunawapigia ati nitumieni pesa sijakula. Unajua watastuka sana juu watakuuliza but you are working.
Watashindwa yeah.
But they don't know here working ni very different. Mtu akisema working ni very different hapa na kwenye mtaani mtu anadhani. Unaona? Huyu jamaa anakuleta kazi. Unaweza sasa kama hawa walikuwa hapo already walikuwa shafanya 2 weeks already. They have already worked for 2 weeks. Now the company knows and everybody knows. But when it comes to endman problem, they didn't pay them until now. Sasa wewe utaenda kazi na hujakula, yani you don't have anything. Utakata obvious. Hiyo ni automatic. Sasa jamaa wenye walikataa kazi, huyu jamaa ati anajam. Unaona? Anajam juu vijana wamekataa kazi juu hawajalipo na ni haki yao. Because if those things are not hizo basic needs kama zijakuwa committed, huwezi enda kazi. Kama hujamanga, kama hujatuma do nyumbani, hizo vitu tunafanyanga every month. If they are not coming into completion, you are not working, this automatic. Si ati tunakataa kazi. Unaona huyu jamaa building ni mzuri. Unaona kwa video. Building classic, lakini the payment and the management is pathetic.
Alafu pia naona pia mnabwagwa kwa floor.
Mnabwagwa floor. Na hii is a very big company. Hii kampuni vivi. Ni kama nikwambie kampuni ya unafanya kwa kampuni ya maybe Uhuru. A very junior gava. Very big company. Ito Tabuk Pharmaceuticals. Ina deal na nini? Na dawa. So sika kampuni vivi is a very big company.
That's right.
But these guys,
that's right.
They just put you down. They give you the lowest money, but still the lowest money is not coming.
You know, Kevo, it's economics. This is what they do. It's a big company. It's a big government company. The more profits they make, and the less they spend on labor, the more profit. The more profit they make. That's how it works. So, the more sales, they try to minimize labor costs as much as possible for them to maximize their profits as much as possible. Does it make any sense? Hiyo ni economics 101. Lakini Buddha, nini wanaume bana? Najua mwanaume akilia na mjango tu wetu vumilia. Wetu jikaze.
Tulia jikaze.
Wewe jikaze. Acha nikwambie hii story ya wanaume nitafuatilia kabisa kwa sababu acha nikwambie hata as much as nimekuwa nikidili na stories za wanawake hii Saudia, kuna wanaume wengi sana mimi najua ya kwamba hii Saudia wanaumia. Na huwa wakiniandikia na wananipigia masimu wananiambia. Conte si mara ya kwanza kuongea na yeye. Lakini sasa kuna pale nafikanga Kevu na tunasema wanaishi ile chere kameda.
Hapa sasa imefika ile base unataka kwenda kwa ofisi na ufanye drama kwa ofisi kuuliza nini unafanya ujinga. Wale unadhani sisi ni watoto. Because imefika base yenye unashindwa what's happening. These guys wana behave kama watu wajielewi. Unaona kampuni ya watu wajielewi ni kupeleka watu kazi walipi, communication is very poor. Unaona, because hapa hakuna ule msoneza kwa hii kampuni yetu hakuna tule big fish unaweza fikia. Wamekupatia namba zao tu jamaa tudogo. Unaona? Sasa jamaa kanakuambia even me I don't know. Wanakuambia I don't know.
So
even me
I'm given I'm told to do. I'm told to do. So
That's right.
Huyu jamaa tu huyu mwenye kampuni huyu ni management kubwa sana. Unaona? Hii kampuni hawezi sue. You can't get to the owner ati ndio huyu hapa ameingia kwa ofisi. It's a complex of big mudirs. Unajua mamudirs huh? Once we went there and we were very bitter. We were a small number of people. Tukaenda hapo, ungetuona hapo ndani bana. Tunakaa kama tumepotea. Juu ofisi ni kifahari.
Yeah.
Look like you are lost. And we were asking them a very simple question. Why are you? Because they took another accommodation, a very poor accommodation. Ukiangalia sasa achana hii, kuna ile the main accommodation.
Yeah.
Is a very pathetic accommodation. Toilet, you use like 5 toilets, like 100 people. So tulikuwa tunamuuliza sisi kama sasa unaweza kuta kuna watu wanafanyia kampuni kama Amazon. Unajua Amazon?
Yeah.
Big companies. You are working for big companies, but you are living the poorest life in Saudi Arabia or in Gulf countries. You can never believe it. Unafanyia Jeff Bezos kazi. Unafanyia kampuni Almarai huko, the biggest company ya kusupply maziwa hapa. Unafanyia pharmaceutical, the biggest suppliers ya dawa huko. But it's giving you the smallest amount, and the amount is not yet coming. Sasa alikuwa anatulipa, tungekuwa tuna kazi sasa. Hata tungekuwa hapa.
That's right. That's right.
Because hajafanya needs zetu, and they are very basic needs. Si ati tunasema ati additional salary. Just give us a salary.
That's right.
No,
that's right. Kevo, quick question before somebody comment here down number iko hapa kwa screen. I'm gonna ask you a quick question. I'm gonna ask you a quick question. Would you call this modern slavery?
Yes, this is modern slavery on its highest level. This is strictly modern slavery. Since when you toka Kenya, how did you come from Kenya to here? You were bought. You never bought the visa. You were bought by this company. You see? So you are an item or object. So this guy can treat you anyhow, can toss you. Because hawezi msuu. Cha kwanza hawezi msuu. Unajua kama ungekuwa umenunua visa, you have a right. Jamaa amekununua huyo, umekuleta hapa. Wewe profession yako maybe wewe ni barista. Very good professional job, but anakulipa 1,000. You see, he's paying you the same salary, but different professional jobs. Unaweza kuwa ni waiter in a very big hotel, but he's paying you 1,200 akienda sana. A very simple money. So,
but you guys are making 800 riyals. Nakwambia comments ambazo ziko hapa, Kevin, those who are watching, watu huku wameumia sana. People are really, some are actually shocked ya kwamba men are going through this. Let me ask the viewers, ni wangapi ambao wameshangaa kusikia ya kwamba hawa vijana wanalipwa 800 riyals? Let's start from there. Number 2, ni wangapi hapo wameshangaa kusikia kwamba kwa hii room ambao wanaishi some haven't even eaten for 2 days? Ni wangapi ambao wameshangaa people are here saying that they haven't been paid their salaries? People are shocked here, man. This is modern slavery, the finest of modern slavery.
And its highest level.
At its high, I like that. Modern slavery at its highest level.
Because modern slavery imekuwa hapo, but you pay us, we do for you money. It's a win-win. Okay, we work for you, you pay us. Okay.
That's right.
We are working for you, but you're still not paying us. And you're insisting you should work. That's their goal, work. Don't stop working. Because if you stop working, my friend, you stopped working because you didn't pay us. It's a very automatic thing. You pay us, we work. If you don't pay us, you don't work. Okay? Now, these guys, now, sasa sisi tumefika pale, you have said, man, let the world know. Let the world know about this guy.
because he's a very big guy here. Unajua huko Karawa akikushika akiangalia ile tu ID yako anakuachilia juu, because this guy is a very big guy here.
Anajulikana.
Anaitwa Abdal. Okay, so
Untouchable.
for us, si tumegrindiwa with these big bulls, these Arabs, because these big bulls to grind. Sisi wapo unadhani wa Kenya ngapi wamesoma hapa? Si tumesoma sisi wote
kabisa.
Watu kuna madegree huku, watu sasa unajua Kenyans lazima usome tu. So we are professionals, but we just lowered ourselves. We say, okay, let's go and work in Saudi Arabia, okay, because unajua tu lack of. Sasa unakuja huko hata hiyo pesa hamna. Sasa ulitoka Kenya kufanya nini? Sasa tungeka basi Kenya. Tuna complain kila siku unajua hata mtu anachoka bana. Nadhani nini mara ya kwanza tumeanza complain. Tumeanza kitambo bana.
Kuna huyo jamaa moja, for example, like a perfect example, Kev, ilikuwa ni Aisle ambaye alituambia kwamba yeye akikuja Saudia alikuwa ameambiwa na Polar agencies ya kwamba he's going to be earning 1700 riyals. Just to be surprised, the company he's working for is paying 800 riyals. Upon complaining about it, wana block simu zake zote.
Yeah. That's the trend. When you come from Kenya, you are told, utaenda ulipo sijui ngapi, sijui 34, sijui 60. But when you come here for the contract, it's very different.
Tuangalia comment ya Rashid Caesar. Anasema ya kwamba mimi niliambiwa nitaenda kazi Almarai kwa mshahara wa 1700 riyal, kazi ya stima, ila kufika huku nilijipata kwa broker Abdal, na kutoka nyumbani Kenya nilitumia Polar agency na nilitumia 80,000 za loan.
Si ndio? Sasa unaona huyo alichochwa. Unachochwa vizuri sana, tunakuja huku kazi ya 17. Hakuna huyu jamaa zilipa 17, analipa 800. Basic salary yake ni 8. 200 ya chakula inakuwa 1000 kalas. Sasa hiyo pesa
watu
kitoanisha usave. Yaani hata una kitu.
Utaanza kusave, utasave nini sasa hapo?
Ameenda kwa extend yenye akulipi. Unaona? Kabisa. Anakulipa nusu, anakupa unajua anakutumianga 100. Kwa ATM anaweza kutumia 100 mwezi mmoja. Hiyo ni a food allowance. Unaona? Unadhani tunaweza kupula pia hiyo nini? Hizo message za bank.
Hizo receipts. Bank statement.
Kuna application ya bank unaona mtumia 100. So hiyo ni kitu ya kwanza amekuibia. Unajua haiwezi kulipa 800 tena. Ukiona umekulipa 100 wewe pesa yako imeenda hivyo. Na umekaa 1 month hapa. And you know the funny thing, these companies, they are very big companies. Hizi tunafanyia kazi. Hizi kampuni hivi ati alishindwa kutulipa.
That's right.
All of them. They are very big companies.
They have the money. They have the money.
They have equipment. They have good accommodation. But they just give you the money. They show you like you can't do anything to us. We'll just give you 500 or 100 first. Because you can't do it. You
but Kev, remember again, Kev, like I told you, I want you to, and you guys, I want you to always remember this. What they're trying to do is, their goal is to maximize the profits, and to maximize the profits is keep the labor cost at its lowest.
Hi.
Hapa, profits, labor costs, hapa. Na kwambia hata wangeweza, mngelipa 500. If they say, for example, they want to maximize the profits, they would just keep on reducing the labor cost, because that's corporate mentality. You guys, for example, like I'm gonna give you a stupid example. Leo hii, Facebook, one of the wealthiest companies in the world, laid off 11,000 people today.
Facebook.
Mark Zuckerberg ametoa statement leo akilia machozi akisema, I'm sorry, I have to fire 11,000 employees here in America.
Why?
Working for Facebook. Again, it's the same model. The company is losing money. How do we save? We reduce labor costs. So always remember that when it comes to economics, any corporate company, if they want to reduce the running costs and maximize profits, keep the labor as low as possible. That's how it works. Kuna comment ya msichana, tuko na Susan Shiro. Hebu tusome hiyo comment yake hapo Kev. Kuna jamaa tulijua na Facebook na aliniambia wao hulipa 1k, but unaweza kaa hata 2 months bila kazi, na kama hakuna kazi, no salary, na akipata job kampuni inawauza 4,000 per month.
Watu wengi wajui Saudi venye wana run hii system yao ya labor. System ya Saudi ni very different na Dubai na Qatar. Juu yao, they own you from ladies to us men, wanaku own, and they like that. They like owning somebody. That's why unaona wasichana wengi wanakufa nini juu wanaku own, so wanakutumia kama gadget. So these guys hakuna mtu ashaiwa hata UN hata human nini, hakuna mtu ashaiwa
haijafikia
akwambia why this too much. Na wasichana wangapi wamekufa Saudi, wajisikia any organization ya gava ikasema ati hey, this must be investigated. Hakuna investigation uendelea. Because
that's right.
Yeah, because people have been dying. Wasichana wote ukufa the same death ati suicide. How can you kill yourself na uko at your peak ukitafuta do? Unajiulia nini? Juu jamaa amekuonesha hell. Kama sasa unaona sivyo ametuonesha hell, na sisi tusini maboy tunaweza toka nje. Najeka ni dem simu yake imechukuliwa. Ndio maana unaona mademo anaenda crazy. Sasa sisi at least wanaume tunaweza toka hapa nje, ama tuko na simu tunaweza ongea na wewe. Haje sasa mademo wenye huko ndani ya keja au mnyang'anyo simu na mchezo. So these guys they should just be taken seriously as criminals. Hao ni criminal. Unaona? Kama ni deal tulisign nao ya kufanya kazi, ilikuwa deal every month give me money and then I'll work for you. Na kama kutakuwa na any misunderstanding, maybe kama mimi ndakata kazi, then you can take me back to Kenya. But my friend, we are here, we are healthy, we want to work, but you're not paying us. That is
again tufanye hivi Kev. Again, let me show the people who are tuning in. Welcome to Rauka na Vo TV breakfast show. Here a group of Kenyan men who are in Saudi Arabia telling us what they are going through and their complaints. Let me show you the video of how they are living right now, what they are going through, and this is the accommodation. Kev, katu hapo. I'm gonna play this video again.
Sir, these are the beddings and these are the luggages. They arrived yesterday. As you can see, they are stranded. They don't have anywhere to lay their heads. They don't have money. These are individuals who are grown-ups. They have families to take care of. Sasa situation ile iko hapa ni agency imekataa kutulipa na hatujui feti yetu. Kuna wenye wali arrive jana, ndio hao luggages zao ziko hapa hivi, hawana kitu yote ya kukula. Tumesha kula hapa, sasa tuna survive tu na kubus hapa. Kubus ndio chakula ambazo tunakula hapa. As you can see, there is nothing even in the drawers. Hakuna kitu yote. We are home and dry. Our fridge, everything is empty. Hapa ni vitunguu tu peke yake, hata tunashindwa tutasurvive na vitunguu peke yake. It's indeed horrible, and tuko na families, tunashindwa vile tutasaidia familia zetu. Mambo sio mazuri hapa. Tunaomba tusaidike. Yes. Hata inafikaga wakati hata mwanaume unalia. Yes.
Hata inafikanga wakati mwanaume unalia. Na ukiona mwanaume amelia, jua ya kwamba mwanaume amefika mwisho. Let's come back to Conte. Conte, thank you very much for reaching out. I'm gonna bring you back to tell us more. Swalini, people are watching here. People are flabbergasted. Others are shocked. Others at our mini what they are watching this morning. Conte, what do you want to see change right now? Conte, we can. Oh, give me a second. Okay, bring. Okay, give me a second, Conte. Give me 1 second. Oh, your mic is muted. Conte, unmute your mic.
Sorry. All right.
Okay, now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna mute
It's okay now.
Arafat. Okay, yeah, now it's perfect. Okay, now so Conte, what do you want to see change right now?
Okay, changes are already generally about the salaries, and also about the overtime, also stuff like that. But actually, I'm fed up because I cannot see any change likely to happen here because as things stand in my agency.
Do you want to go back home? Do you want to go back
home? Yeah, sure, definitely. That's what I want now because as things look now, I think they are even after me because you see, even if they call anyone or they try to, I was texted now by someone
because
from the office. Yeah, no. I don't know. Probably if someone shared a link to them, I don't know.
That's what I'm saying. They're here, they're watching, and let them be my guest. Thank you very much, and welcome to Vote TV. This is where we speak up. This is where we stand up for humanity. This is where we say no to modern slavery. This is where we say we want to see everyone being treated fairly. This is where we say all human rights must be respected. And this is where we say, in the eyes of God, all men and women are equal.
Sure. So, brother, for now, I wanted you to actually exempt me. I need to make some. There's some stuff I need to fix privately. You can engage those my colleagues. They are also there. They will talk their issues. Actually, people are disturbed. They are not okay. Some have even decided that they will go back because they are fed up. They're fed up. Nothing will ever come out good. Nothing will ever come out good.
Conte, let me just give the viewers a quick run through. If you're coming in here right now, first of all, you have to understand these guys. Just listen to how they're expressing themselves. These guys are eloquent. These guys are educated. These guys they have that knowledge. They have the power of knowledge, and yet they're here, trapped in a system that treats them like slaves. Conte, you're an orphan. Conte, no mother, no father. Conte, you are father. Conte, your son is graduating the sixth grade, moving on to the next level. Conte, you're stuck up in a car loan that you're supposed to pay for the next 2 years. Conte, see how I'm telling your story?
Yeah.
Today you're witnessing.
Thank you, bro. I appreciate. Cheers, man.
Today it's not about women who are complaining on this show today. Today is a group of Kenyan men who have reached out to me and they're telling me, Nelson, we are tired and sick of this system of slavery. You're being paid 800 riyals, bro. That's like 20. You're making less money than a domestic worker in the Kingdom of Saudi Arabia.
Not even a domestic worker, bro. You see, like my business, my car business. Like if my car goes for like operate, it makes like 1,200 in a day or 1,000. The least 1,000 in a day. My car itself back in my country is making more money than what I'm making.
And you're making 3 riyals a day. or 3 riyals an hour or something.
Yeah, sure. Because if I get paid like 800 in a month, that's like 20,000. Yet my car is making 1,000 in a day. That's 30,000 in a month. So my business back in Kenya is making more money than what I'm getting here. So suppose even the business, because that as it is now, my car used to take care of my family, like all the necessities and all stuff. So suppose that maybe my car breaks down, I cannot even fix it because
Maintain.
the money I get here, I have to pay my loan. So I'm not getting any better. I'm not getting any better. And the money itself, it's peanut, and you don't get it on time. You have to cause drama to get it. You see, why is it that we have to go after our money, our dues? Huh? We don't have to follow our money. Our money has to follow us because we deliver services. What should we get in return? Our money. We don't have to ask for our money. Yet, you know, this our agency. There's a freelance and there's Jahiz. These are two different. How do I put it? These are two different contracts. Like these are contracts that tie
Okay, come back.
So
okay,
so
bring your
Jahiz,
face. Bring your face. Okay.
So Jahiz, these people don't necessarily have to go to work actually, but they do go to work, but occasionally, not more frequent than like us. You know, as we are freelance. So freelance, according to our contract, it's an obligation for us to go to work to get paid. But for them, they can even stay in their accommodation even for a year, or even as long as they want, so long as work does not present itself, they will stay there and yet they will get their money. These people, as we speak now, they have already received their salaries. They are always a priority. But us who go to work in the field, we have to pursue our money. We have to cause chaos and trouble all the time, to be at loggerheads, to be at fights, to be at conflicts with them, to get our money. Why? For how long will this continue? This is not comfort. It's no longer comfortable. Me personally, I'm not comfortable with this whole idea. This whole situation does not. Yeah.
You're making 25 riyals a day.
Yeah.
As a man.
You know, bro, yesterday I was, I remember when I went to Almarai, the highest nationality that receives the highest salaries are the Filipinos, then followed by Kenyans. Then the Asians used to fall on category 3. So right now, even the Bengalis, people who cannot even express themselves using English language, are earning more than us. You know, sometimes they even ask us, how much do you get? And we tell them 800. Imagine they're getting 500 higher than us. They're like, what? Shit. What's that for? What's that for? Yeah, what's that for? Because your money even is not even up to 30,000. So these people are getting an average 40,000, 40 G's in Kenya, and us we're getting even less than 25 G's in a month. 25 G's for someone who is responsible, for someone who has got bills to pay, for someone people are looking up to. You're getting less than an average Kenyan living in my country is getting. Because trust me, bro, maybe someone in Kenya is working, maybe, okay, let's say, for example, in Amjengo, maybe he's a mason, he's building, these are construction guys. Maybe this guy is getting paid like 1,200 in a day.
That's right.
1,200 in a day. You know, this guy is earning even more than what you're getting. Yet you are saying you are Maju. What type of Maju is this? This is just shit.
Yeah.
It's shit. It's shit.
That's right.
So
this is the most. I mean, for me, just speaking from the. I mean, even for me, just speaking from from the perspective of a man, I'm even ashamed to mention those numbers.
You know, bro, let me tell you one thing. As you know, even now, there is no thing, there is nothing you can actually even say. Even suppose that maybe you're someone who is married, and actually you're married. There is nothing because if you cannot run the show anymore, what will you? You know, even your woman will see you as noble. Since you cannot, there's some basic things. You know, some people maybe they are lucky, and you know they normally say that we are not all the same. You know, maybe my 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 weaknesses are not the same like yours. Maybe you can feel maybe challenge a little bit, and maybe me, mine is uh beyond my reach. So
That's right.
so me, bro,
Content.
me personally, me, I'm saying me as a person, but generally everyone is in deep
They've
in
spoken.
deep seat.
The other,
But for me,
the boys have
I've
spoken.
reached a dead end. Me, I've just decided I just need redemption because this is not life. This is not life. These guys are, you see, like now, those guys you talk to,
That's
they
right.
are all my colleagues. These guys, some of them, me, I thank God, I had like something small I put in my stomach. But these guys, since yesterday in the morning,
Two
we went
days.
to the office. Since yesterday in the morning, not today, bro. Yesterday in the morning, we went to the office where we went and got all that information. We were driven back to the accommodation. Since then to now, they have not tasted anything.
Yeah. It's
They
crazy.
have not tasted anything. And even the day before yesterday, they still had nothing. You know, these are
They
just like
sleep.
my brothers. And trust me, bro, me, I'm never that person of, oh, I do discriminate this person since he's not from my community. Me, I always have that heart because, you know, me, I was brought up with that. My family, we had that humanity. I was brought up with that heart of sympathy. I feel pain for other people. That's why you see all these troubles following me. Because me, when
Because
people
you're
go through
standing up, because
pain,
you're standing,
I
yeah,
become
you're
concerned.
standing up for others. That's right.
Yeah,
People never
I become
understand people
concerned
like us
because,
when we stand up for people. That's right. Because we
yeah,
don't
you
like it.
know. So people should not be scared that anything will happen to them. People should always look up to God. Never look up on men. Men will
That's right.
fail you. Men will fail you. And of course, this is what is happening. Because you look up to men, what do? They fail you.
Fail you.
So
You
there is
look
no
up to
need for
God.
you to be scared that, oh, this and this will happen to me. No, it has already happened. It has already
That's right.
happened.
That's
You see,
right.
like now, this guy, he just sent me a message now on WhatsApp and he's sending me a lol. That's like lots of laughter. Like, I'm asking him, you know, he always replies to my messages irrelevantly. And I'm like, what's wrong with you? And he's like, he's just joking. And he's the overseer in our agency. This guy is from Nigeria. He's the one who's supposed to advocate for us. Now we are sending him DMs on WhatsApp. Bro, when are we receiving our
So,
salaries? He's sending you some irrelevant responses. Like you can ask him, when are we receiving
like
our
laughing
salaries?
emojis.
Yeah, he's like now. I just texted him, bro, how far? Do you know what he replied? He says some reason. What was that? Why do you have to answer me incorrectly, irrelevantly? Why do you have
Content,
to
let's do
frustrate
this.
me?
Content, let's do this.
Uh-huh.
Let me run this video again for those who are tuning in. I want the viewers again. Let me keep on reminding them,
All
those
right.
who are tuning in, and as we continue watching, let's watch this footage that was sent to Vote TV of how these Kenyan men are living in Saudi Arabia.
3, go. Haya, sasa these are the beddings and these are the luggages. They arrived yesterday. As you can see, they are stranded. They don't have anywhere to lay their heads. They don't have money. These are individuals who are grown-ups, they have families to take care of. Sasa situation ile iko hapa ni agency imekataa kutulipa na hatujui feti yetu. Kuna wenye wali arrive jana, ndio hao luggages zao ziko hapa hivi, hawana kitu yote ya kukula. Tumesha kula hapa, sasa tuna survive tu na kubus hapa. Kubus ndio chakula ambazo tunakula hapa. As you can see, there is nothing even in the drawers. Hakuna kitu yote. We are home and dry. Our fridge, everything is empty. Hapa ni vitunguu tu peke yake, hata tunashindwa tutasurvive na vitunguu peke yake. It's indeed horrible, and tuko na families, tunashindwa vile tutasaidia families zetu. Mambo sio mazuri hapa. Tunaomba tusaidike. Yes, hata inafikaga wakati hata mwanaume unalia. Yes. So tuna plead na serikali kama inaweza ikatusaidia. Tutashukuru.
Those words are powerful. Hata inafikanga mahali mwanaume analia. I think Conte just left for whatever few minutes, and you're watching it here on Vo TV. Na kama nilivyosema, kuna kikundi kingine cha wanaume 7 ambao pia wamenyandikia jana wakiniambia kwamba walifutwa kazi Julai nchini Saudi Arabia, na kampuni yao ilichukua the keys, their truck drivers. Waliambiwa give us the keys, and they were kicked out. And since July, those 7 men are stranded in Saudi Arabia. No food, no money, and they're all pleading that they want to go back home. When will this end? Today, you've watched something different here on Vo TV. Not women crying, not Kadamas begging for help, not Kemboys saying, Mambo ni mabaya. Today, you've witnessed men, Kenyan men, educated, with diplomas, graduates, telling us what they're going through. They're being underpaid 800 riyals a month. What a shame. And to make it worse, some have even gone for 2 days with no food after traveling for 15 hours all the way from Riyadh to Tabuk. What has happened to humanity? The company they're working for is a big company, a wealthy company. But in the world of capitalism, you maximize the profits by cutting down the labor costs. That's exactly what this company has done. Keep the labor costs low, and that way we can make more profit. From what you've seen today, it's clear that this is modern slavery. These young men are sleeping on the floor. These young men are surviving on kubus and water, not even tea. We've seen an empty fridge with nothing but only few onions. What has happened to humanity? Wanaume huwa anaambiwa jikaze. Hawa wanaume wamejikaza na wamefika mwisho. I salute them for speaking up and for standing up and for reaching out to VOTV. I hope that the Kenyan government is looking at this. This is not a fictional movie. This is the reality. Dr. Alfred Mutua, you just left Saudia 2 days ago, a few days ago. Yes. You say, quote unquote, we have drought in the country. You spoke about the great relationship that Kenya has with the Kingdom of Saudi Arabia. You spoke about how things will be fixed. And you actually gave a hotline number that people can call if they have issues. All this, to us, looks like a bag of empty promises. We need action, not just promises. Empty promises. Or like we say, Dr. Alfred Mutua, ulienda Saudia ukapatiwa gahawa. A young man has spoken. Promised to earn 1,700 riyals. Just to be surprised. His paycheck was only 800 riyals. I'll bring back my brother Conte for a closing statement.
Okay.
Conte.
Yeah, bro.
Kazi ni mingi, masaa ni machache. Closing statement today.
Exactly. So, bro, my plea and generally our plea, you have had all the lamentation from everyone, and we just pray that things will get better. And if there is anyone who can be concerned, probably from the government, anyone who can come through for us, it will be better. But if suppose maybe nothing will show up, we just hope that God will see us through. We are men. We do believe that we will emerge victorious. Thank you so much, bro. We appreciate for this platform. We thank you for the opportunity that you gave us. We have actually explained to you everything we are going through. So let us leave the rest to God. We appreciate, man. Thanks.
Last but not the least, if someone wants to buy you food, is there any way that can be possible?
Yeah, sure. I'll send you my digits. Or maybe you can pay via STC Pay. It will be great. STC Pay. I will talk to one of my friends if he has a STC Pay card. You can actually do some donations so that at least these people get something to eat. Because as we speak now, man, they are just confined in one place and we're just talking things only to pass time. You know, today is on Thursday. We don't know about tomorrow. The offices will be closed tomorrow on Saturday. Imagine all those hours without anything. We just don't know our fate, bro. Just don't.
The food. I mean, for me, apart from even the pathetic payment you're receiving. Let me tell you, if there's one thing that hurts me is when I see people going to sleeping at night on empty stomachs. And I'm telling you, the comments people are dropping. There are dozens of comments coming through And this video will keep on. We'll keep on sharing this video. To all the viewers out there, if you're new here, don't forget again, join this family, join Vote TV family, subscribe to the channel, share this story, share this video. Let the world see what's happening. This time, these are Kenyan men who are going through this. Do you have like person number there, or the people we can be able to
should I
fund?
share it here?
You can actually give me the person number. I'll type it here, and then I can put the number on the screen.
0796.
Hold on, give me a second. Let me start with the name.
Humphrey Bravo Lamondi.
So if we do Humphrey
Bramwell.
How do you spell that?
Bramwell. Bramwell is a BRAM. WEL.
And then Omondi.
Yeah, sure.
Okay. And what's the person number?
0796.
0796.
19. 2541.
2541.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm gonna save that right now, and then I'm gonna check my screen contact.
All right.
As we proceed. The number is on the screen. To those who are watching and anybody else who will watch this broadcast, if you want to support our brothers with at least chakula, a meal, the person number is right there. Send your funds to Humphrey Bramwell Omondi +254 796 19251. This is the reality of what's happening again in the kingdom of Saudi Arabia. This is modern slavery. I will call it as it is. Conte, you see, they say in every revolution, one man has to stand up and sacrifice.
Yeah, sure. Sure, bro.
I respect you and I salute you for standing up on behalf of your brothers.
I salute you too, bro. You know, me actually, I've been following you ever since way back. I think now it's almost like over an year. You know, I usually used to see how you advocate and actually fight for the women. And I was like, I'm a man, I'm dying in silence. And I also had some colleagues of mine, we actually went through the same situation. But, you know, people, you know, that's you remember I told you that all our problems are not the same. But, you know, an individual knows where it hurts them the most. Like me, for example,
right.
me, I know where I'm totally cornered. And maybe someone is not cornered that much like me. So for me, I just felt like I would just have to let it out. Instead of dying in silence, I do believe in that policy of a problem shared, a problem solved. You know, there is no way you can die in silence. You cannot expect to get support or help when you don't let out the problem. Definitely, it will kill you inside. So it's better you share it. Those who will be concerned, those who will be charged and willing to help, they will come through. But if you keep silent, bro, you know, there's a Swahili proverb that says, "Haribu jina jenga mwili." It's better you just become. You know, some people say, "Oh, me, I'm ashamed. I don't want my face to be seen. I don't want like this and this and this." No, yet you're suffering. Yet you're suffering. What you know? What? Yeah, jenga mwili.
Actually, you know what? To find even contact, because I have to end this live stream right now. But let's do this. This is not the end of it. I'll catch up with you after this broadcast. To all the viewers, may you have a good morning as you start your day, and we'll catch up. Bye.
Good morning. Cheers.
Thank you very much.
I appreciate it.